All right, so hey, let's see what we got under here. I wonder if there's anything inside this little tree here. So I just popped up this log. Found two Echistrodon contortrix, also known as copperhead. I believe it's Echistrodon contortrix. Contortrix would be the southern copperhead, I believe. Beautiful. Look at these guys, man, just chilling. No problems. Again, for everyone who is afraid of snakes, just deathly afraid of snakes, look at these guys. Do they look like they're hell-bent on getting me? No. They're not. They're just minding their business, hoping I'll do the same. Unfortunately, I'm not exactly going to do that, but they don't have anything to worry about. You know, like these guys right here, they'll eat small rodents. You know, in this area there actually will be some small rodents, but then there'll also be, you know, of course, lizards and frogs and the sort, like as I usually say. Again, you know, I mean, I know you guys have heard this before, but it's they are going to have hemotoxic venom. They are pit vipers, which carry hemotoxic venom. Now, at times you may think, whenever I'm talking about them, you may think, well, it certainly seems that you're not too worried about these guys. Now, you know, I'm not stupid. I do know that if you get bit by these, you're going to have a really bad time. And I've never been bit by one, so I don't know exactly how bad of a time I'm going to have, you know. But commonly what you're going to be looking at is, you know, swelling, you know, nausea. You could have difficulty breathing. Your breathing might even stop. Now, there have been instances where people have, you know, maybe lost a digit, was in finger, or something like that. And I don't know how many. I haven't looked into any kind of statistics on how many. But what I will tell you is that amongst the pit vipers that you're going to find in America, they're going to be the least deadly. But still, when I say that, whenever I say, you know, oh, these guys, no big deal, whatever, I mean, it's not going to kill you most likely, because it's 0.02%, if I am correct. I believe I am, but it's very small percentage of people that are actually going to, you know, succumb to their bites from these guys. So, you know, I mean, as far as that's concerned, that's what I'm saying. I'm not worried of not being able to come back from it. You know, obviously I'm not so silly that I'm going to be doing this stuff and not being aware of the fact that, you know, yeah, it is a danger, you know, so. Very neat though. These guys are so cool. But on this side, let's see. Can't get better. And these guys are beautiful, beautiful snakes. Don't you agree? They are awesome. I love finding them. Every time I find them, I love it. I don't care how many times I find these guys. I just love it. They are awesome. Guys are beautiful though. See this guy? Pick him up very nicely, gently. I just place him right here, and there is no problems. Same thing I do with this guy here is just gently pick him up and put him back down. Now you, I'm going to straighten your tail out a bit because it's going to be almost impossible. See? No big deal. Because again, he's not being a problem in any case or scenario there. We're gonna. The fuck? Oh. So we're not being any kind of problem. This guy here, making sure I'm keeping track of both of them. This guy here is going to be picked up just like this. I'm just going to put him right down, no problems. And this guy's got his tail too close to his face, and I'm not stupid. So, okay, see, he's being a little bit more defensive right now. So I'm gonna get that stick again because I'm not stupid. Now, get that stick right there. Just make sure I get the oh, sorry there. There you go though, you can find your log right there. Here you go. Here you go, bud. I just want you to be safe. I don't want you to be out there where the mean old birds and other critters can get you. But they have their logs right there, so they'll be fine. You know, you could almost call this Copperhead quest for or a Kisserdong quest because of how much I find these guys. But I, you know, like I said, I love them. I love those snakes, and you see how my little meeting of them went, and that's generally how it goes. Well, I've had lots of experience with snakes, and I've had a good deal amount of experience specifically with copperheads. You know, I've also dealt with Kisserdong piscivorus, cottonmouth, but you know, I've had a lot of experience with copperheads, and that's the reason why I can read their body language and interact with them the way I do. I do not, I had a spider dangling from my hat. I do not recommend that anyone do this. I really don't, because, you know, it could be a hospital trip, and it could be pretty bad, honestly, because, you know, it's a venomous snake. It's a venomous snake. It's a pit viper. You don't say pit viper and think of, you know, cuddly, lovey things, but at the same time, they are beautiful animals. It's just you have to respect them. You have to respect what they can do. So, you know, you find them in the wild, leave them alone, you know, but it's not going to harm you to look. You can look at them, you know, I mean, just, you know, you don't want to get super, super close if you don't know what you're doing, of course. And, you know, and if you have to ask yourself the question, do I know what I'm doing? Then you don't. So, and I know that sounds kind of like a gatekeeper type thing to say, but I don't mean it that way. I mean it, you know, for your safety. Do not go handling and getting super close to pit vipers if you don't actually study and know them quite well. And really the best case scenario would be if you had some kind of apprenticeship with someone with either a venomous facility or, you know, I mean, whatever it may be. Anyhow. Nice stuff right there. 2 copperheads, you know, for the price of 1. That's actually, you know, maybe a few videos back that I had the same thing. Pretty neat. All right, so hey, let's see what we got under here, huh? No, we'll try it again. Okay, let's see what we...